Hey everyone, it's Aureolin. We're back to another episode of Aureolin's Heartrate Gaming, and we're back to my time at Sandrock. And we just completed the Gecko Station ruins. Okay, so the attack on the bridge, price of water has gone up by 50%. So water is very pricey right now, so it's valuable to have some of those perks that like reduce water crafting cost and also like increase your dew finding, or even having a pet like our little fox friend here because they can find water. um, yeah, because water is really expensive, you don't want to have to buy it. So anyway, I think we're just waiting on Heidi to give us the bridge plans and what she plans to do with that, and then we're gonna start working on that. So let's see if they're here already. Okay, so the church. Okay, another fireside at the normal time. Rocky. Okay, so he's talking about the fact that you can get iron scrap now. Bunch of iron scrap has been poking out of the sand lately. You should go get some. It happens from time to time, especially when it's windy. Okay. And then creature conspiracy comes out. President perishes. Yeah, so. Oh, we got a letter from our mom. Dear Arlen, I heard you fought some lizard monster. Wow, how did she hear about that so fast? That was literally yesterday. But I didn't hear about it from anybody. I read it in the newspaper. Didn't that newspaper just come out today? Very surreal. I was just thinking of you, and then your father showed me your face at the top of page 2 on the Windy Times. It was you and a Civil Corps officer and a cat. Seems like it should have been page 1, but well, just what are they putting you up to over there? We all knew Sandrock would be a bit more dangerous than your average place, but we thought you'd be safe as long as you were just a building. Are you in danger over there? Please write soon. Love you lots. Alright, I'm fine. I'm a good fighter, actually. Okay. Hold on. The lizard people are called Geeglers, and they had no chance. I can really hold my own. Don't worry. I feared for my life. Help! It's crazy here. There's all sorts of dangerous stuff around. There are a giant lizard. You don't know how much I hate lizards. I have 3 pet lizards, so that's very wrong. A scary situation, but don't worry. I'll stay out of trouble. Civil Corps came with me, though. It wasn't so bad, just a bit tense. Justice and Captain! They're 2 of my new friends, and I'm fine, don't worry. They're really cool. I feel like I'm getting closer to the people in Sandrock. Aw. I'm gonna do the fighter one. It's more me. Army background and all. Alright. And another letter from the church. No doubt you're aware, the Day of Memories is coming up on the 27th. For the next 7 days, up until the day of the festival, there will be special commissions available on the commission board. We need all the help we can get getting the decorations ready, so if it ain't too much trouble, please do stop over at the commission board. Awesome. And our reply from our last letter. Snappy Snap Peas, how could I forget? Most of their identity is all wrapped up in their name. I'll try to send you some if I do grow them, but more likely I'll just go get some at the store. Gardening is really not good for satisfying cravings. I can't wait 4 to 6 weeks. Okay. Alright, so yeah, no, I guess we have to wait till the fireside then. Alright, so there's some stuff going on at the church. And everyone's up here anyway because it's Sunday, so let's go see what's going on.
Yeah, this sermon is
Minister, I beg of you to reconsider.
I've told you, Miguel, the people won't stomach another water tax hike. They're stretched thin as it is. I doubt half these folks could even afford it.
Every penny, Minister. You know this.
What I know is this. Now is a time of tribulation for our people. We need not burden them any further.
I love that they're having this argument like in front of all the townspeople.
But this project will add cost.
It inspires hope. We can afford it.
We're spending our goals on frivolities. Meaningless eyesores.
We're spending our goals on our people. We're giving someone a chance to make a day's earnings and an opportunity to make a difference in this town. That, to me, is priceless.
I mean, he can't be talking about the bridge, so
Well,
what?
now, always in the right place at the right time, aren't we, Builder? That's good. I think Miguel may require a bit of assistance. I must be going, but be a dear and help him, won't you?
All right.
Yes. Help. That's right, Builder. A moment of your time, please.
Sure. Matilda's gonna abandon her sermon
According
duty.
to some, the church needs a new mural in the temple.
Oh.
The church would be highly appreciative if you could work with our town's artists to manifest these vague requests. The minister thinks that certain effigies of our faith are uninviting. Will you assist us?
You don't agree with her? Can't you just go and get it
Let's do
yourself?
our technology the natural
No
world.
problem.
We get it.
Heard us, did you? It's not my place to question the minister. She has the final say in matters these days, and I must respect that, however much I may disagree with her decisions.
Okay, no
She
problem.
gave rather limited notes on the specifics. Nevertheless, I would expect Pablo or Amira should be able to produce a painting of sufficient quality. If we're conscious of budget, perhaps even Jasmine could be recruited to our cause. The church has allocated 1,000 goals for the project. Here you are. What remains afterwards will be your commission for the frame.
Let's do our part
Return to me when you have the
natural
items in
world.
question. Be swift, Builder.
All right. So a new mural. Bend your ear for a minute. I'd like to talk something about friendship with you. A friend in need is a friend indeed. However, if all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you too?
Yeah.
Okay. Unless, okay. He's rambling. Keep listening. Ergo, following your friends in this instance is not a demonstration of the woes of peer pressure, but in fact an example of how community betterment can occur through a mutual choosing of actions. However, if you look into the question in this manner or other, you're perhaps
What
disingenuously missing the philosophical motive of the question and its rhetorical intention, and that is the examination of whether or not it is just to be good. As a general rule, take the road more traveled to do what has been done before and follow in the footsteps of traditionalism. By using the metaphor of bridge jumping rhetorically, we imply that this is not the case. But where does this leave us as Sandrockers in a society founded on tradition? Are we obligated to lie about a ghost with our tongues tied and then dragged helplessly off our metaphorical bridge of inestablished height? May I remind you, as our ancestors were? Or is it correct to scrutinize the bridge metaphor as being
What
something of a
happened?
straw man argument? How can we claim
Did
that
you hear
bridge
that,
jumping is an
Elsie?
inherently foolish act when we again know nothing of the
Yeah.
bridge itself? These and many other issues perplex me, youngin'. They keep me up at night. You like building bridges, don't you, Builder? Oh, look at what I've done. I got a little off topic again. The point is I was trying to make is, oh yeah. I need you to make me a fake yak mill. Yak mills are hard
All aboard the light
animals.
train.
Okay. What do you say? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
She could probably design a diagram. After you're done, come and place it on my ranch. Okay, so all that rambling to make a
Ain't that the
fake
truth?
yak mill. Fantastic. Took us back here.
Hey, how's the workshop these days? Uh-huh. Great. Say, have you noticed that a lot more tourists have been around lately?
Oh, is this the
And yet,
tourist quest?
hardly any of them stopping to buy this. What could I possibly do to remedy such a situation? I know.
Big
How about
billboard.
a big billboard right there on the train platform? Yes.
Okay.
They'll see it straight away. They'll think, wow, by the stairs. Such a nondescript shop name means they don't care about being popular. Still have doubts? Well, this idea of mine has only been existent for 30 seconds or so. You have a keen eye.
Okay.
What image would you put on the billboard? What's something that would really grab everyone's attention?
A map.
Well, the thing is, the directions to my... I've got it. Nothing grabs attention in an ad like a friendly face. And being that I'm the sole proprietor by the SAS, limited liability storefront, whose friendly face could it be other than me? Yes,
All
our
right.
discussion has been rather enlightening, I must.
Okay.
Wonderful. I'll get the design.
Great, thanks. Go talk to Chi. Can't find Amira. Hey Chi, got a diagram for me? Cooper wants fake yak mills. Give me 5 data disks. Alright, fine. Here you go. Send them in the mail. Great. There's some other event over here.
How could you betray me like this? To think I loved you once.
Oh, well, if it isn't my goodish friend Skinny Arms, skulking outside my chamber door on the off chance you might bask in my stout-hearted, rock-ribbed emanations, no doubt. Well, today is your lucky day.
I heard some noises.
Some? That was simply an unfortunate altercation. I seem to have been let down somewhat. Ah, Skinny, I can't hide it any longer. As the Sandrocker I respect the most, and whose demeanor is also the most pen-like in disposition, perhaps it would ease my heart to confess to you. You see, I was action rolling over to my mirror after finishing my new 10,000 squat routine to check my post-workout pump, when I discovered, to a mix of glee and horror, my muscles are now too burgeoning to be contained by the surface area of my mirror. And in my moment of despair and anger, I killed it. My mirror. I broke my mirror, Skinny. I smashed it to 1,000 pieces. You must understand, these muscles, this perfectly crafted form, they do not come cheap or easy. No, they need constant care and attention. People have labeled my physique quantum musculature, as only through observation does it take a defined shape. But I digress. The undeniable truth is, my gains have been exceptional lately. Look at my pecs. No, I mean really look at them. Outstanding. I mean, it's amazing they fit anywhere.
They are magnificent.
Oh! It seems then you understand the urgency of the situation. So, without a full and complete view of my body, I cannot truly know whether or not I've maintained my expected level of perfection. I need vision. I need a true view of my development. Hey, buy me dinner first, will ya? A bold move, though, Skinny. You dig that mindset. But hark, let us save our caressing for a date sometime after I have solved this conundrum of mine. A larger mirror. Oh, but why stop there? Not just larger, better, faster, stronger. The most advanced mirror known to man. Yes. But a pinnacle of you'd
Okay.
only be able to build something so advanced. The research guy!
Yeah.
All right,
Alright, so
Skinny.
I gotta go back
Here's
to
the
G
plan.
again.
You run over to the research guy's house and order up an extra jumbo high-tech mirror. Meanwhile, I'll sit around and wait for
Okay.
you to build it. Can you handle this for your protector, the ever-reliable Skinny Arms? I knew you wouldn't let me down. Off to the research building then. Chop chop. My
Alright. Mirror building time. I guess we need to talk to Pablo.
A painting?
Yeah.
For the church. Darling, I'm afraid I must respectfully decline. My art is suitable for museums, gallerias, and possibly poetry jam coffee shops if they're chic enough. I can hardly think of it. Perhaps
Oh
the
my
lovely Amira
goodness.
would be up to your task.
Okay. Fine. Be that way. My art is too cool. Take yourself down a peg there, sir. Hey, Chi, I'm back.
Greetings. Make any novel scientific discoveries today?
No.
Ah, the homunculus man has once again requested the design for an item far beneath the technological requisition standard of anything produced at this research center.
But I need money.
The last time he asked, I meticulously surveyed the exterior of my building to see if perhaps someone had mistakenly put up a sign reading furniture store, as I had originally hypothesized. The only logical conclusion I've been able to draw based on the available data is that Mr. Penn believes us to be his personal furniture acquisition assistants, which is particularly perplexing when taken into consideration that there is in fact already in this town a carpenter, albeit of dubious competency. Sometimes I wish that homunculus... Yes, I believe I know a way, with your help, to indeed assure ourselves that we will be making no more mirrors. At least, not for our mutual associate, Mr. Penn. Expect a diagram in your mailbox within a day or
Okay.
so. Thank you for this discussion. It has been most enlightening.
Nothing dangerous, right?
I think this time I can honestly answer that with a no. Good luck.
Okay. Thanks.
Welcome. Is there something I can help? A mural
Yes,
for the
painting.
temple. But a mural that size will take some time.
Well, obviously.
And that's not something I have a lot of. Still, since you'll be putting aside your work to make the frame, it's a tough job though. And with things being tight lately, I'm afraid I can't. So
Oh,
it
come
will be
on.
1,000 goals for the mural. Would that work for your budget?
So I basically can give her all the money and make nothing myself. Okay, I'm gonna do the neutral
I
one.
completely understand. Please feel free to.
Miguel said I could save some money by asking Jasmine to help with a new mural. Whatever. Fine.
I'm happy to work on the mural, right?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
fine.
I'll get started right.
I'll just work for free again to the fireside. Whew, made it.
Good evening. I hereby declare this fireside meeting to be in session. First order of business. It's true. Our civil corps and builders were able to disperse the Yeaglers in a surprise operation. In the process, the Shonash Canyon Bridge was destroyed. All parties involved
Not
performed
good.
bravely up against great odds, and ultimately their actions led to the safety of Sandrock amidst the very real threat of invasion from the Yeaglers. The most difficult days are behind us, but our job is not done. Before more water can be shipped to us from Portia and Atara, we need to rebuild.
Obviously.
I had asked Heidi to head this enormous effort.
Yep, we already
City
talked about
Hall
that.
doesn't have enough budget or stores to ensure a speedy completion. We have reached out to the Alliance for help, but we cannot. And so, I ask
We
my
can't
fellow
entrust
Sandrockers to
our
help in any
future
way you
in
can, be
handouts,
it construction materials
but
or
we need
money.
you guys to donate.
I've already directed the church to give as much as we could.
I can provide materials.
Yes, I reckon we can all do our part in expediting this process. Why, it makes me pleased as pie to see such a unified Sandrock as we face an adversity of this magnitude. For those willing, might I bring your attention to the donation box here, just to my right. Every little bit helps. And, well, I don't doubt we church folk will be able to think of some kind of reward for people who are able to donate the most. Well, I do believe that's about all there is
So
to
is
say.
it gonna? Can I donate
Builders, be
materials?
ready to hear from Heidi
Or is it
sometime
only
real
money?
soon, I reckon. Everyone.
Well, I guess let's go up to the box and see. Donate. Thank you for your generous donation. The dedication of folk like yourself are making Sandrock a better place. Each glowing act of kindness, no matter how small, becomes a great light. When the others come together, we shall overcome. Starting goal is 20,000. 3 days left. Ends on my birthday. Donate to increase the donation meter. Donate more to get better rewards after the donation campaign ends. So it is money. I can donate increments up to 5,000. I have 11,000. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Let's put that back down. Let's see. That would put me at that's only 25% of what they want. 5,000 is a lot. Like, that is a whole land upgrade for me right now. I feel like I could donate 5,000, but more than 5,000, I don't know about that. So let's donate 5,000. Wow, the food one was so much easier to do. It filled so fast. This one requires so much money. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna call that sufficiently generous as is. Wow. I would have thought
Wait, which technology is bad again?
I would have thought
That's wisdom.
like
How
3,000
do we know which technology is
would
bad?
be a lot already. What's going on over here?
Ugh.
Oh. Oh, whoops. Riri, are we
Hmm?
boring? Like, I don't think so, Dan Dan. We do cool stuff together. I don't know. When was the last time we did anything really exciting? At one time we built that dope plant pot for Zeke. Remember you put those flowers in there? They were like super pretty. That was a year ago, Riri. And besides, that was work. I don't know. Maybe we are boring? And it's our anniversary again soon. I love you. I guess I keep forgetting to do these romantic kind of stuff. It's fine. I love you too, and I'm happy as we are, but... Dan Dan? It's nothing. Let's just watch the sunset. Or the moonrise. Ah, am I in the water again? I didn't do it!
Hey!
Third time to meet Venti.
Nice to see you again. Come on, let's go dig for some scrap together. We found a lot of new scrap from the ruins today, so we should be able to recycle a lot of good things. Wait, did you hear something?
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we need to hide, quick!
Who's there? Somebody stealing from me?
Oh no, what do we do?
Halt in the name of the mechanical claw, both of yous. What the? Venti? And you too? What in the heck is going on here? You two been sneaking in here?
Boss, I'm sorry. It was my idea. My friend had nothing to do with it.
Venti, I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. Am I not paying you enough? I trust you with the keys and this is what you go and do? Then you go in and bring in an honest builder into your little scam? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't send you packing.
Venti, I didn't think you were like this. I thought Venti told you we were here. She has a good heart.
What? She wanted to help you? Get free scrap? Well, guess what? If we don't get paid, we don't eat. And if we don't eat, ain't nobody to put free scrap up here for you to steal, Venti. Look, I don't want none of this to reflect badly on Eufaula Salvage Co., alright? So, let's keep all this in the family, yeah? You keep whatever Venti gave you. I ain't gonna press charges or nothing. Venti, you take some time off. You're benched. Clear your head. I'll do the same. We'll talk about this in a couple days.
Okay.
Sorry you had to see that. I'm gonna try and get some shut-eye. You ought to do the same.
Oh, we got in trouble. And we got a lot of little side quests going on right now.
Hey, yo. You talked to Venti lately?
It's just last night.
Maybe I went too far. I don't know. I thought I kept my head screwed on better than usual. I asked all the boys, and Peck said Venti's taking personal time. Digging up scrap in places we ain't gotta go, all so she can give it to... She ain't never had a lot of friends, so, like, I think she's worried. Maybe, I don't know, like somehow she screwed everything up with everybody. Me, you, all the boys. I was gonna talk to her myself, but then Crystal said, you better do it. I might fly off the handle again. But, you guys are pals too, right? Think you can find out what's going on in her head?
Yeah.
Maybe. Hey, thanks. Really appreciate it. Venti's an all-star
Don't
over
worry,
at Salvage Co.
Rocky.
So, yeah, it'd be silly to let something like this come between us. Tell her how we feel, too, if you get the chance, yeah? She's mostly been sitting out front of the scrapyard moping, talking to herself about... something. You can't miss her. Good luck.
All right. Wait, is it my birthday? No, it's not my birthday. Heidi said you could use this stuff for the bridge, put it to good use. Unsure. I found a cool rock. Maybe you could use it. Even if you can't, it's still good luck with the... Whoa. Wait. Are they bringing me stuff because I donated so much? Justice, extra ammo. I want to be running on empty. Okay. Rocky. Some iron ore. Okay. Interesting. From Heidi. A whole new batch of furniture has arrived at Construction Junction. Ain't that neat? Come on by anytime to decorate your home, and remember, we're always welcome. Do a whole redesign. Okay, so new stuff at Construction Junction. Chi has the fake yak mill design. RVO. I started working on the design for my billboard to be, but as it turns out, art is hard, so I had Pablo come up with a design instead. Can you pick up his diagram, then place the finished billboard over at the train station? Most gracious thanks. Pablo will charge you when you pick it up. Don't worry, I'll pay you back ASAP. RVO, man, you're starting to overreach. Here's the diagram we spoke about. I recommend you place it in Homunculus Man's room without hesitation. Do not stare into the mirror for an extended period of time. Ultratech Mega Mirror 9000 from Amira. Here's the mural for the church. I'm actually quite proud of the results. It's a little out of my comfort zone, but I appreciated the challenge. The mural took less time than I expected, so I think I overcharged a bit. Please accept 500 goals as reimbursement. Sweet. And, oh, workshop upgrade. We're 3-star. Wow, that was fast. Congratulations on building your workshop up to a 3-star rating. Maybe you're not such a newbie anymore, but you've still got a long way to go. What are you still ready for? I told you to higher level commissions. Go, go, go. Sweet. Wow, lots of stuff. Just moving on up. Oh. I wasn't expecting this to auto trigger after I built the mirror. I thought I had to install it.
This is glorious. The precision, the craftsmanship, the definition. I mean, just look at that veiny vascularity. You can't possibly know what it's like to have something you've worked so hard to create finally be right in front of you.
I have
something
no idea.
made by your own blood, sweat, and tears. To be a creator.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm a builder.
Leave me, Skinny. I need some time to bask in my glory. You'll get your check.
Okay.
In the mail.
Woo! Nice. You magnificent beast. Oh, nice. Alright, so I think we have time to go ahead and finish Venti's thing. Help her feel better.
Pile of rubber scrap! How could I let down Boss Rocky like this? He must be so disappointed in me. It's all my fault. The situation became so awkward, and now my friend probably hates me too. Oh, it's you. What brings you here? I'm sorry for dragging you into trouble last time. I should have told Boss Rocky earlier. Because of me, he almost thought you were stealing too. I just wanted to get closer to you. Thought that Boss Rocky wouldn't notice. Bringing you to dig up scrap, it's like what Grande and I used to do, sneaking into Baja's many junkyards to find food. I'm sorry.
I think your heart was in the right
Well,
place.
thank you for saying that. You're really kind. I think I was just feeling down. Everything was so embarrassing. I feel like I'll remember that moment of getting caught every night before I go to sleep for decades. Thank you so much for coming to comfort me. It's okay though. I'm still optimistic Venti. I've written a report reflecting on my mistakes, and Boss Rocky is willing to accept my apology. Starting tomorrow, I can go back to work again. Oh dear.
Well, it
Look
sounds
at me
resolved
crying over
already.
spilled mysterious liquid like a child. Anyway, thank you so much for being there for me. Let's get back to work now. Bye.
Okay, well, that didn't seem like I needed to talk to her at all. Alright, let's give Miguel the mural we worked so hard to get. Miguel!
Good work, Builder.
I did it.
I knew the church could rely on you. I do appreciate the effort, make no mistake, but were I minister, we would not have spent our scant resources on such a project. But I am not. Thank you, Builder. I'm glad you see my vision of the light. We both studied in Mayday. We've known each other for a long time. She's always been bright-eyed and idealistic, seeing the good in everyone. The Ministry adores students such as her. I, on the other hand, have held tightly to the texts and the studies into the age of corruption. When I was sent to Sandrock, the temple was just another building. The citizens paid no real heed to the teachings and had lost their way. They watched my servants skeptically, unaware they were repeating the sins of their forefathers. Others believe they are devout, but I can see the corruption inside them. They always did everything the way they wanted, not the right way. Do they not see, by flaunting the rules left and right, we're blindly stumbling into another Armageddon? I tried to warn them, to open their eyes.
I think the people here really mean well. It sounds like you wanted what was best for them. Miguel really doesn't like being
I only aim to do what's
disagreed
best
with.
for my flock. The spirits of the people need guidance away from their disorderly ways.
Oh,
Let us
so
place this work
disorderly.
upon the temple walls.
All right, yeah. Hang it. Yeah, that fall.
Spectacular piece of art. If only its purpose were not so incompatible with my beliefs. To cover up the day of calamity. Are we to forget our history? Sandrock has its problems, but is not the most core of our beliefs to never forget the day of calamity?
Isn't the day of calamity the one on
Nevertheless,
fire?
these decisions are not mine to make. I was here for a short while before Mady sent Matilda. As soon as she arrived, we received word. I presume her interpretation of the light scripture was more fitting for the people of this town. I'm not one to question the church's orders, so
she's a good
as to
minister.
the citizens here, evidently. I worry the minister is too lenient with the citizens of
But
this
you
town.
have to let people have a little
She
fun.
seems to believe the people here want to follow the light, but only a select few profess and show their belief in an appropriately fundamental manner.
But not everybody wants to just live by specific rules.
Thank you, Builder. I appreciate your dedication. Every act you perform for our city helps to spread Telesis in these lands and beyond.
Okay. I'm glad you're happy.
Well, if it isn't my favorite builder.
Wait,
no sooner
you
was I
have
just
more
thinking
for
of you,
me?
and here you are before me. I've had the most enlightening idea. 10 picture frames, post haste.
I'm still
What are they
working on your
for?
last thing.
Well,
I'm fine, whatever.
that's why you're the best. Thanks. See you.
Yeah, I see ya. Alright, we're gonna plop down Cooper's fake yak mill. And I think we're running out of time. Oh, I'm stuck on the yak mill. By gum, you've done it. There's no practical difference between what you made and a real yak mill. Why, only one with a keen eye such as myself can tell the difference. Would you like to stay for dinner? Mabel's making rutabaga stew. Sounds delicious. What a spread.
Yeah?
Thanks again for helping out, partner. Why don't you take the leftovers home for yourself? Thanks! Omelet and sand jujube cake. Great. Alright, so we're gonna have to wrap this episode up right here. We have a ton of side missions going on. These actually have a time limit. I'm just waiting on a few things to finish crafting, being produced, and then we'll have both of those done. Yeah, but so we ran around and did a lot of little side quest things, and I did end up donating about 3,000 more gold after doing a whole bunch of commissions. I ended up having a little extra cash, so I was like, well, I'm gonna just try and see if I could donate the most I can and see if it makes a difference of any sort. Don't really know if 5,000 technically will cap what kind of feedback you get or what, but we'll see. I don't know if it was really worth it. That was a lot of money. Like that was 8,000 gold. That was a lot of money. I was not expecting it to be that expensive. But anyway, after the donations complete, we should get start getting some of the commissions to actually build the bridge, and then we'll get the bridge fixed. So if you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya!